This is where the other one snuffed it, and all. Yay. Why are there stone? Oh, the rest. Oh, the rest. Why? Why? Oh, okay. Neil. 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 I've just been told that I have propaganda at the mailbox. At the mail that apparently Neil placed. We'll have a look when we're done on our mission. Okay, well, I guess I'm recording now. So, how are you doing? Yeah. Also, you broke your lead, I think. I'll push him along for you, Neil. This is wonderful. Yeah, I'm never really sure what sort of things to edit to do or not, because it's like I have such problems editing things out. Is like either I have one giant block of stuff or I don't, and I have no idea what constitutes good content, but then again, I don't have much planned for this episode besides just showing off Barad Nimras. Ah yes, we're going through another 2 Blackwatch. I will cut here and bring you back in. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Neil is coming. Ties at the shrine. We've just dropped off Mabel. Maybe I should have recorded that. I don't know. I don't even know what to do, man. Of course, I could like record everything and just like edit out bad things, but me do editing. Yeah. I assume he ties. Oh, I think he just gave diamonds. That's a generous tithe. Very generous. I will give 9 birch fences. There. Most worthy mod. Oh, we bow before you in your moddiness. All hail. All hail. I think he's stealing the fraudulent forgery. That doesn't matter because it's fraudulent forgery. Actually, the fraudulent forgery is the other book. That's that one. I believe, yeah. Oh, all hail. His glory. Glorious mod. And Neil also. Must worship Neil also. All hail Neil. Our Lord and Savior, who is with the J on his chest and the blue and the red of the arms. All hail. All hail. All hail. All hail. Rest in peace, Mabel, Mark 1, alas, and also the Mabel Mark 2 that's over there near the stairs, yeah. Alright, we have made it to the post office. I have mail. Apparently there's something related to capitalism here. Some propaganda, apparently. That's glorious. He got more food than I did. Man! For shame. I will... I guess I'll take this out now. But where is the propaganda? I assume he has propaganda. Or is it all a lie? Did Altherath lie? Altherath. Altherath. Alright. Your Lord and Master. Your Lord and Master. Yeah, that's not mine. I will change this to... First I will eat the karate chop. Loyal acolyte Torcos Astaldo. All hail, all hail, all hail. Neil is God, Neil is life, Neil is everything. Neil has just discovered his head, and he said, "Oh, wow." Also, I ran into fire. Neil. Yeah. I suppose we can talk about this while it's here. Like 3 months ago, well, 2 months ago. 2 months ago, before I built the temple, when I was planning to build the temple, I originally wanted to have a head here. We had like a big talk about it on the private subreddit about like whether we should be allowed to use player heads or not, because you know it's like not vanilla or whatever. And, like, we had a big talk about it on the private subreddit, and it was ultimately decided that we would not use heads for these kind of for such frivolous things as the temple here. And I guess 2 days ago, Fixer gave me the head. I assume this was legit. I'm not entirely convinced it was legitimate, but I mean, it's Fixer, so anything he does is legitimate. I'm going to go see if Neil ties to anything. Happiness. Food. Sometimes. He just like dumped his inventory in here. This is just like Neil's personal just like offloading chest. Because I mean no one besides me like ties anything really, so just you'll probably say everything he says is so funny. It's just I tied my entire inventory the other day, which was entirely pointless, of course. Sometimes. Yeah. I remember when Elpec and him, he's having a bath. Look at him. Look at the little blighter. I remember when Elpec, in his video, like, had the whole thing of Neil just living the dream. Just, like, a conversation between him and him. Just, Neil, he's so funny, man. Look at him. Little guy there. There. What? Oh, he's found vengeance. Hi, vengeance. Notice how there's an A. Notice the A. Notice the A. I know how to spell words. Well, the person who left vengeance there knows how to spell words, because it wasn't me. Totally was not me. I mean, vengeance isn't like actually a. I mean, Modi doesn't even know that vengeance is here, so like there's yeah, it's you always need to be careful to see whether there's an A or not when you're talking about these horses, because one is vengeance and the one is vengeance, and it's cray. Well, I'm just here following Neil around on his merry adventures. You know, bringing Mabel to. Also, I need to remember, don't bounce. I like bouncing, man. Also, we need to have this closed because zombies pathfind in and kill the villager. He may be discovering the spire for the first time, the strange tower. This is wonderful. This is like a journey of discovery. I wonder if he's recording. A journey of discovery with Torcus and Neil. Nope. I mean, there may have been, like, I assume. Generally, I know, like, a lot more of what goes on in Strangelands than Neil, because I, like, live here. This is my home. I just, like, stand here. And just, like, stand. I don't know. I'm like in that tired mood where like everything seems funny to me. I'm like, hey, wee. Bubbles. You control the heavens. Da 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 da. Capo. He's gone. Where'd he go? Okay, well, I guess Neil leaving us is my cue to stop talking. Okay, bye. Damn so piggy. One, two, three. Two. Da, 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 da. Three. Da, 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 da. Four. Da, 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 da. Five. Da, 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 da. Six. Da, 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 da. Seven. Da, 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 da. Eight. Da, 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 da. Nine. Da, dee, do, dee, do, 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 do. 10. Da, dee, da. Da. Okay, that's like no. I was trying to do a thing, but no. I'm just. If you're wondering what you're doing, this is base jumping as perfected by Modi. I don't quite remember how many jumps that was, but I will go back and write it there. Yeah, that's all my stuff. And that was my. I think I may have beat, or like 10 when I like did my last I was just like, tell you what, I will cut the video here, and then yeah. Okay, I got 13 jumps, turns out, which has me tied with Modi. So yeah, go me. You know, I saw this a few days ago before Modi posted his video where he did the base jumping, which I probably should link in the video description, so like to give context to this. And I'm always like bad about like explaining things in my videos, because I always sort of I had this problem when I did my thing with Brian over there, when he summoned me to explain things to him, and it ended up being like me. Like 10 minutes of me babbling, and then him explaining what I was babbling about. So, well done, me. I'm going to record with him regularly. Yeah, it's going to happen. Not really. But the, yeah. But I've sort of bad. I just sort of assume that everyone that watches me also watches the other Strangelanders. If you don't, then you should, because you know they're good. But anyway, when I was coming through here, going to my my home. Beloved Amanthor and Barad Nimras, and I was like coming through here and I like saw this, and it's just like these things here, and it's like Modi operandus, and there's like this little pool of water, and I didn't realize about the like the whole base jumping thing. Also, it's nightfall, whatever, and so I just sort of assumed like I was like 13 jumps. There's like a movie called like 20 Jump Street or something, and I was like. Is this like, is he claiming this? It's like his house? Is this like this pool of water, his minimalistic new base? Is this like making a statement about humankind? Or like, is this like 13 jumps? Is he like, doing like, jump, 2, 3? It's like trying to do like push-ups in this water here. I was like, I was just like 13 jumps, it's like, I was so confused. Like, is Modi becoming like part of the Illuminati now? I don't even know. But yeah, I died with Modi. Fun video. Rejoice! I died a lot. So I have brought you here. I think there's a lot of background noise. I don't even know. To try and show you how I gather the quartz that you so very much adore. Because Skeptical Squirrel in his video said that you know, that I was like taking all the quartz in the nether, and you know, I'm sure it was meant in good humor and whatever. But I just wanted to show you how it goes. This is how, basically. You just go along, mining netherrack, and eventually, I'm waiting for it to happen. You run into quartz, or into the lava, but it looks like I'm not doing that. So I need to like stop filling. Ah yes, here, see, quartz, and then like you get your fortune pick here, and then you mine it, and it's cool. Okay, that was fun. And sometimes you have like you stumble across a lava in the walls. That's wonderful, man. You just like have to switch to the netherrack real quick, or block it up, and like 9 times out of 10 you do that, and then sometimes you fail very occasionally, and then you have the good old potion of fire resistance. And then also sometimes you like tunnel out over a vast chasm of plunging into lava deathness. But mostly you're able to bridge across that, and I haven't fallen into a lava pit yet, although if I do, then I have my ender pearl to attempt to pearl out. But yes, fun times. Anyway, I just sort of came, as I said, to show you how I do the thing. And yay! Here we have this. No, it's not. Way. Yes, it's down here. I get lost in these caves. Yeah, there's just going to be one big little filler video clip here. But I'll have try to attach some footage of Neil to this video. I don't know. Let's see, we're planning to record Geogather in a couple hours. That'll be fun. And, well, we're not planning to record Geogather, we're planning to see if it's viable to record Geogather. Difference. And then there's a Realm Total War that Fixer was so kind as to fix for me earlier. I did not want to come out here, I just realized. Yeah. I'm used to coming through that portal. It was instinctive. But Fixer was so kind as to teach me how to set up the resolution so it doesn't have like badness. That's good. Where is... Here we are. And Alderas bought it for me, which is very kind of him, on the condition that I attempt to make historical videos of Rome. That's not going to... I sort of like have an obligation to like do that, but like I don't know how to do that other than like have crappy paint. So if you have a good idea on how like I know that like good people do like things with, like cinematics and stuff. Like I'm subscribed to a few channels that do that, but this one isn't. Is it day? It's day. Okay. Here's a mushroom named Mabel. Hello, mushroom named Mabel. And like a bunch of glass in here, and past is cobblestone. Past the boys. But we have come here to ties. I did not know this place existed. Ooh, this is cool. We're discovering all things today in the Locust Valley. I feel like I've been tired in my recordings lately. I'm not really sure why. I mean, part of it. That was bad. Okay, so let's see if we can ender pearl out of here. Okay, we've freedom. Okay, okay, this is fun. I am so dirty. But I should try to accept this as being a good thing, because I don't know. Here we have our tithe for Saint Maud. So far we have... There's like other ties in there, like things, even Skeptical Squirrel, Squiznuts, as he's now known, ties to some, so that was very good of him. But yes, Maud had his video where he saw this, and he wasn't as excited by the diamonds as I noticed. He didn't even seem to notice them. But yeah, that was a fun video clip. It's like entirely black, but I could just like imagine him being all happy at being worshipped. Silly Maud. Yes. So now we have fun. We have Neil uploaded his episode where potential Mabel and actual Mabel died. So that was fun. Well, there was one for potential Mabel. I don't know. So I'm just gonna show you things here today that I've been working on, as is ever my want. Just purling around, makes the best of them. And come on, you can do it. Okay. First of all, we have the museum fixer. I perhaps should not be showing it off, but I am. So look. I'm not going to look at it in detail because you got to go watch Fixer's video to see it. But I mean, let's be honest, you're going to watch Fixer's video anyway if you're watching mine. And if yeah, I don't know. I'm being negative again. No, love, happiness. I love you all. That sounded dumb. Okay. Moving rapidly on. We have here Squizzy's little tree farm from the from his store. The big jungle tree there. He obtained with my guidance from the home of the commander-in-chief of the Lorgonaut host, and yes, it is very proud to share my knowledge with the fellow Lorgonaut. I assume he's a fellow Lorgonaut. Like, who wouldn't be fellow Lorgonaut, you know? Lorgonaut master race. And also, I'm not looking at this. I have been instructed by Mod that we are supposed to like build hype for that. Sakrot. Yeah, we're supposed to build hype for Sakrot. I don't know how to do this, but his video will go out, and apparently we're supposed to have hype for it. So, hype. Also, I've been told that I, wobble the camera too much, so, oh well. Bounce the camera around, so I guess I shouldn't do that, so we will try not to do that. It isn't going to happen, because, like, camera wobbling is, like, what I do. It's what I eat, it's what I do, I'm loving it, but oh well. That's Fixer that's been saying that, really must thank Fixer again. He's given me a lot of feedback on my channel, and it's much appreciated. But this is Squirrel's house. He built this and finished this morning, I believe, or maybe no, it was yesterday. I don't know. No, it was yesterday when we were with Lorgon. So here we have the flowers. He got those from my flower forest. He went sort of crazy. But yeah, it's just, you get windows and doors and stuff, and this is actually, I've wanted a service here in the past, and this is useful, and this is there's nothing here, but I assume this is where the windows will go. But yes, yeah, although I suppose I haven't really done much around Oddport. The others do a lot of building, but I'm more of a large builder kind of guy, and I just build quirky things like the mushroom biome and my ice sheet, and the underground pasta boy. But yes, I believe this is all. Ah, yes. So then there's the tithes this week. There were a lot of them. If you haven't seen Neil's video, then I don't know. It's sort of like I'm like not sure if I should like link his video in the comments, but like everything that they do is sort of like based and inspired by what everyone else does. So it's just, can I just like link everyone's videos in the comments? Look, just go subscribe to Neil, because he's like Neil, you know. We have here a Neil, very kindly tithed his earthly possessions to the temple. Ooh, I'm getting more into the hang of commentary now. Maybe I should like try to like commentate to myself like 5 minutes before, so like I get like all warmed up and ready to entertain the masses. I don't know. But here's he tithed a bunch, so yeah, it was very kind of him. But anyway, we have here all the tithes that we received this past week. There's a lot of them. I feel like, yeah, it's just good. Creeper facts, bunch of diamonds. Yeah. I'm at the moment, because of tithing, I'm losing 8 diamonds a week between Mod and Keppel. So yeah, it's wonderful. straining the old finances, but I'm happy to have it, of course. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And now I will show you something new. That's something that I don't believe has ever been seen before. And well, first of all, we have the rehab center. Mod showed it in his video, so I assume I'm allowed, but we're gonna try to avoid seeing it. I don't know. We aren't looking at it, even though, like, Mod showed it in his video. I don't think I'm supposed to, like, show. So, yeah. Rehab center, yay. That's like 2 weeks from now the video will go out. It involves me, and like me being doing solo commentary with Brian for a bit. That's an experience. Yeah, there's the pad itself, and we come down here, we have the minecart, and we go. I will let that back there be a surprise, and not commentate on it. And yeah, this is the great monorail, the first flag of it, which will someday, like months and months and months from now, encompass all of Outport Ocean. That'll be a big project, but hopefully Blitz will have his golem farm up and running by then, because it's going to be like months from now, so he should, I don't know. But he's a bit busy guy these days, but even so, night is falling across memory. Yeah, here's the Alderath Ob Farm. And yes, so now I would like to instruct on you the nature of my big build from my time in the server. The fortress of Barad, the northern fortress of Barad Nimras. Now I have here the book. I don't know if you can hear it. That this is the Silmarillion. And I would like to read to you the section of the Silmarillion that relate to Barad Nimras. And also, before I do that, I will turn down the music. Yeah. I'll just turn it all off. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So first passage. Upon the cape, west of Elgarest, Finrond raised the tower of Barad Nimras to watch the western sea. So needlessly, as it proved, for at no time ever did Morgoth essay to build ships or to make war by sea. Water all his servants shunned, and to the sea none would go willingly, save in dire need. And is there any more of that? No, that's it. Okay, and then that's the first passage, and now we have and now we have the second passage. Yes. Within the next year, ere the winter was come, Morgoth sent great strength over Hislam and Nevrast, and they came down the rivers Brithon and Nenning, and ravaged all the Falas, and besieged the walls of Brithonbar and Eglarest. The mess and miners and masters of fire they brought with them, and they set up great engines, and valiantly though they were resisted, they broke the walls at last. Then the havens were laid in ruin, and the people of Barad Nimras cast down, and the most part of Círdan's people were slain or enslaved. But some went aboard ship and escaped by sea, and among them was Erennion Gilgalad, the son of Finrond, whom his father had sent to the havens after the Dagor Bragalach. That's Gilgalad, you know, the famous one. Gilgalad was an elven king, of him the harpists addedly sing, so left to be tall and fair and free between the mountains and the sea. Yeah, there's like a poem about him. Yeah, cool. And in that two things I read, that's the entire, like, everything that's known about Barad Nimras, and at this moment, you know everything that is written about Barad Nimras in, like, everything. So, yeah, that's explanation of Barad Nimras. I love this channel. It's just glorious. Also, I just, like, randomly started stuttering. Like, there I was like, I love this channel. Like, why? I need to stop. No stuttering. Also, stop bouncing the camera. So many things I need to not do. And there's nothing for me to do. Sadness. But yeah, so, the name Barad Nimras means, white horn tower. Hence the quartz of, like, the whiteness. And there's, like, I don't know what the horn is. Like, did they all come from Oliphants? I mean, I don't think the Noldor went to Horod. I don't know. But, yeah. So, yay. Anything else? Monorail. So yeah, that's Barad Nimras where I made. And yeah, just I guess I can talk a bit about like what I'm expecting. That's where Squizzy fell off. Monorail. Silly Squizzy. Squizzy. Now your shame is immortalized in video. But it was made by the Noldor. So sort of that first of all, it's one of the only background noise is gone. It's one of the only I have two messages. I don't know. It's possible people are wanting me to record stuff with them. No. Go away. I should probably like try. Yes, okay. I need to try to turn on my my sound again. But yes, remember Brian talking about how he hated watching people do this in their videos. I don't care. Like having bad quality is the whole point of this. But this is Amsoul. But yeah, it's one of the few northern settlements to be near sea. So there's that. Like there's not very many of them, except for like at Helond and the Kirdans, the Grey Havens, and of course Aqualonda and Tul Eressëa, and I suppose maybe Tirion Pontuna, and I suppose there's a lot of them, but and also like the bays, the banks of the River Sirion. I don't know. That's like a pretty like not well-made settlement, the River Sirion, because it's just like a bunch of like refugees being like, they came and destroyed Doriath. No, why? But regardless, yeah. I will now show you what I have begun to do as the first part of the my great large build here on Strangelands, which is the tower of Barad Nimras, and you can sort of see it there. And yes, here we have the tower of Barad Nimras. So it's sort of, this is going to be more than just a tower. It's going to be a fortress, because they're like the whole thing there about like how it's supposed to be like watching the ocean for oncoming ships. Yeah, like this is the tower part where like you have like sentinels posted, I guess. And there's going to be like a whole fortress, because like maybe, I don't know, maybe Morgoth are going to start raiding, so we have to protect against it. Protect against that. I don't know. This is more like inspired by Barad Nimras than anything directly based on anything, but that's okay, because yeah, if you Google Barad Nimras, you can see some pictures that people have drawn, pretty cool, off Barad Nimras. This whole thing is going to be basically based on a drawing of actually what turned out to be Tul Sirion, but I thought it was Barad Nimras for a moment. So yes, here is the tower made by the Noldor. Wonderful. And it's the whiteness of the Whitehorn Mountains. We have here the light and the balcony and the thing. For this I did I was wary of the problem that all Minecraft towers face. This is capital T, capital P, the problem. I assume you know what it is. If you don't, then I'm not going to be the one to explain to you. Ask your parents. But I don't know. We have here the this just big the big ladder going up to the top. So I can show you the view. Sort of annoying having the white glass here, because it sort of like obstructs half the vision, but no one's really gonna be looking out here anyway, and the Noldor like tall, I guess. But here's Amsoul that way, and the rest of what is planned to be Barad Nimras is there. Yeah, but let's see. I thought about, this doesn't have any banister and Squizzy fell off, but I was thinking about having like it all blocks of white stained glass all around, like sheathing it. Jeez. I'm mature. Sheathing it all the way up to the top, but I just thought that just sort of looked derpy. Also, this is the big gate to the tower. I don't know, there's going to be like a road going through. And, yeah, and then there's the design for the middle is sort of based on the Strange Tower of Meroka, except instead of having pillar quartz. I just have regular quartz because pillar quartz look derpy. The sea lanterns actually don't go very well with the quartz. Not as well as I was expecting, but go better than any other lighting source, so that's what we have. But, yeah, so the plan is that we have sort of the towers, and then there's sort of like going to be different, sort of areas. I mean, the original Barad Nimras would probably just be the tower, and then maybe a little, barracks off to the side. But now we're expanding this. This is just the big thing. And, yeah, so I guess I will... This is the tower, and then you come along here. You have a bridge, and then you have like a big walkway up there. Maybe made out of iron blocks ideally, but that's a lot of iron. They're probably just like regular old stone. And then you have a bridge going up here to here. The plan is that this here will be... This is going to be like a lot of quartz, by the way. Like this is going to be like my life. Like, I'm wanting to do, like, so many YouTube series, but I can't because, like, my life is just, like, quartz. But we have here a big, fancy hall thing where, like, people, like, can gather for meals and for other things. And down here, we can have I need to be regenning. We can have like a barracks, maybe. Yeah. And then... over, ooh, this is cool, never seen it. That's like cool overhang. Yeah, over here, well, up there, we can have a armory thing. So yeah, this is the plans for Barad Nimras. Behold, the amazing quartz of quartziness. I only have like 4 stacks of quartz left, and that took a lot, but I don't know, I don't really like the way it looks, but I mean, I'm no past boy, so... Or fixer for that matter. It's a new museum. It's looking cool. But, I don't know, it looks pretty good, and I think that capital P, the problem, was averted. So, and more things I wanted to say, but I didn't. I don't know. I will say goodbye.